Hey there, it's Juju, and it's day 167 of this administration. And today I want to talk about the concentration camps that we are building, and that's what they are. We are building concentration camps in Florida, surrounded by alligators on indigenous people's land. The reservations are right next to it. And how in America that you think that this is satire. How could someone think that having people in cages, the first time we had children in cages, there was outrage on everyone's part. Now it's like it's celebrated that we're going to not only put people in cages, there's going to be snakes and alligators, to keep them from escaping. I think that probably people have gone through so much to get to this country. These are people that have walked 800 miles through, I don't think that, and they're very creative people. But that's not the point. We have a history during World War II when we relocated all of the Japanese, and that is like a dark moment in our history. There was McCarthyism, that is a dark moment in our history. This is a dark moment where we think it's okay to send people to El Salvador and South Sudan and build these horrendous conditions to keep people who have been here, who have not committed crimes, So I spend a lot of time in prison with Empathy in Action. And so, if you think that, it's just horrible criminals that are being treated like this, I don't believe horrible criminals should be treated like that. I've seen the humanity of all people. And where is the empathy in America? It is beyond comprehension in a way that people support this. And the fact that it is just people that have no criminal record, that are just here working, paying taxes, and because they're brown, this is really about make America white again. And if you don't think that that's true, why is it that, the brown people or people of color in this community are in such fear with what's happening with ICE? It is beyond a shame. And it's Nazi Germany is what we're talking about. Masked men with guns, grabbing people off the streets with no due process, it is, to me, this is such a low point, How can you think that that's okay? Where's your heart? Where's your compassion? And I guess that, that's real woke of me to actually have some concern for other people. I don't want anyone treated like this. I don't want you, if you're a supporter of this administration, treated like that. How would you feel if it was your son or daughter that was grabbed off the streets? You didn't know where they were. They could be being sent, to South Sudan or El Salvador, or to be in a cage surrounded by alligators. What is wrong with this country? So anyway, this is Juju, unfiltered, unscripted, unedited. Pretty sad at the state of this country. And, everything that happens from now on is on the Republicans. This president, this Senate, this Congress, you did it all. You passed this bill. So let's not say Biden or Hunter. This is all you. And I think we're seeing what that's going to be like.